Guys, I recorded my entire intro at 180 frames per second. Buttery smooth 180 frames per second, I might add, but it doesn't record sound, so I gotta do it again. Anyway, yesterday I went out and hit Pier 5 with my buddy Danny. I'm more than halfway done with my Bill Bags challenge, which will end in 3 weeks at Pier 8. So far we've had some good results from most of the piers. Obviously we aren't doing all of these piers justice due to my lack of experience, but regardless, I've caught fish at all of them, except Pier 1. Pier 5 was surprisingly productive. When we got there, we were feeling like it was going to be a bust. The tide app said no chance and it was pretty windy, but we actually managed to catch some slambies. I had my brother's Tigertail today and that sat out with bait almost all day, but it was when I switched setups that we began to really start catching them. We ran out of bait pretty quickly, so it was a bit of a short day, but at least we managed to catch lunch.
Alright, so all three rod setups are pretty much the same. There's a weight that has a leader on it, extended to the hook, and we're going to be throwing live shrimp. Probably what we'll do is cut up some of the shrimp and use the smaller rods to try to catch some of the mangrove that hang out under the pier. And hopefully with those two methods we'll be able to catch some fish. So let's give it a try. Alright, it's been pretty slow so far, so I'm going to switch it up from this jig head and I'm going to put on a small hook, see if I can catch some of the smaller fish. So mine just came off, but yeah, we doubled up. We both got yellowtails at the same time. It comes to show you when one technique is not working, you just got to switch it up. Yeah, he's definitely made a mess of that, but yeah, we're getting ready to wrap up. Not a bad day of fishing, I gotta say. We thought it was going to be really bad. According to the app, it was supposed to be no good. The water's choppy. It was kind of windy this morning, but it ended up being not too bad. We're taking home 3 fish, 3 mangrove snappers, which is probably better than we usually do, actually. We did notice that this pier is actually pretty deep compared to the other ones. This may be one of the deeper ones. I don't think it's deeper than Pier 2. There's no way for me to know exactly, but we do know that it is pretty deep. The action was not bad. It picked up at around 11, and I was able to get onto a couple of keeper mangroves, and so was Danny. I also caught a couple of yellowtail, 4 fish in total. As usual, I'll have the fishing report in the description and all the gear that I used as well. Thank you guys for keeping up with the channel, and I will see you guys next week.